Good morning, Greg from G Dog Sports here to talk about another game this morning. The New Orleans Saints traveling to Nashville to take on the Tennessee Titans in this early slate matchup. I think it's a surprise to many that the Titans are actually sitting at 7-2 so far, just past the midway point of the season, with the NFL's longest active winning streak at 5, putting them atop the AFC. Better yet, the last 4 victories have come against playoff teams from last season, with each bigger than the last. Tennessee has a chance Sunday against the New Orleans Saints, who are 5-3, to add another 2020 playoff team to its streak. The Titans are still adapting to life without Derrick Henry, who's still the NFL's leading rusher even after a week on injured reserve, and coming off a 28-16 win in Los Angeles over the Rams. New Orleans is working through replacing quarterback Jameis Winston. Trevor Siemian has spent time with the Titans last year, had his first crack last week with Taysom Hill getting some spot duty in his return last week in a 27-25 loss to Atlanta that snapped the Saints' own 3-game winning streak. Saints also come into the game second in the NFC South, trying to stay close to Tampa Bay after their big win over the defending champs. The Titans are 6-0 this season against 2020 playoff teams, beating the Bills, Chiefs, Colts, and Rams over the past 4 weeks. A win Sunday would make the Titans the second team in NFL history to win 5 straight against playoff teams from the prior season, something only the 2003 Eagles managed, surprisingly. Now, the Saints aren't far behind. New Orleans is 4-0 actually against 2020 playoff teams, having beaten Green Bay, Washington, Seattle, and Tampa Bay. While New Orleans boasts the NFL's #1 run defense and Henry's out with a broken right foot, Tennessee isn't looking to abandon their run game, and they went out and picked up Adrian Peterson, who's now in his 15th season. He didn't have many yards last week, but he did score a touchdown. Meanwhile, the Tennessee defense has been very solid this season, has 7 interceptions as well as 4 fumble recoveries in its past 5 games. They also come in tied for 5th in the NFL with 23 sacks. The Saints, on the other hand, with their QB troubles, rank next to last in the NFL in yards passing, a stark contrast from when they previously have led the NFL in passing 6 times with Drew Brees behind center. Definitely miss that guy this year. Sometimes the Saints have kept the ball on the ground by design and leaned on their 10th-ranked running game, averaging more than 120 yards per game. The line in this game opened with the Titans set as a 2.5-point favorite and has pretty much remained there all week, slightly moving up to -3 at even money just a few hours here before kickoff. I'm seeing 33% of the tickets on the Saints as well as 59% of the money. I do have a side in this game, so make sure you grab my NFL promo today. The total opened at 49.5, has moved all the way down to 43.5, which is a huge move. 46% of the tickets and 69% of the money is on the over currently, so a slight lean for me there on the over. Now, the weather is going to be approximately 50 degrees, mostly cloudy, with wind between 12 to 13 miles an hour at game time, which could factor into some of the kicking game as well as the passing game, depending on which end of the stadium you're at. Also of note, the Titans are 7-2 against the spread and 3-1 against the spread at home, while the Saints are just 4-4 against the spread and 2-2 on the road. I am on a side in this game, so take advantage of my guaranteed NFL promo today. As always, you get all of my NFL plays every week by becoming a VIP or taking advantage of promos I run from time to time. I do have plays on every major American sport and offer VIP service for $2.99 a month or $99 for the week. You can find me on Twitter at GDogSports or on Facebook and YouTube as well. So let's have a great Sunday and go out there and cash some tickets.